Awooga!
Auga.
You can't see me, sorry. Hello!
Hello! And welcome
Hi.
to Queers Guild. We're back doing TTRPGs this time and not just video games. And you can see our lovely faces again. We're back. Sorry we took a little bit of a break. Sometimes life just, happens. And you just...
Yep, it's true.
Just gotta take a break.
All three of us are having problems all at the same
All
time.
at the same time. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're here now. And we're here now playing Avery Alder's The Quiet Year. If you haven't watched our first half, I would say go watch it, but it isn't on any platform right now, but it's because I have neglected to upload it yet. So it will be uploaded by tomorrow, and then you can watch that, and then come back to the VOD and watch this.
I just realized I don't have the rules open.
Oh my god, what kind of role player are you?
A bad one?
What are you? An idiot sandwich. Anyway. So the first step in tonight's episode is deciphering exactly what our map means, because we have all collectively forgotten what most of everything means. So, like Egyptologists, we are deciphering these hieroglyphs.
This is my little to be continued.
There's a little Avery kitty.
Over here.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything.
That's not important, except to me in my heart.
Okay. So we have...
So...
Here's what I remember. I remember I made a child disappear.
Yeah.
I think I was the one to do that.
Made Charlie disappear! That was definitely you!
That's definitely something I would do. So, I made Charlie disappear. But then he came back, and I think we found, like, a village or something, another civilization of robots, I think? Or just other people. And our little city here is very torn between being peaceful or being aggressive with them. And so I think a peace party went out to visit them, and everyone who stayed behind is like preparing for war. That's pretty much all I remember. I remember jellyfish was a thing as well. There was a thing with jellyfish.
They're
an abundance
a
of
renewable
jellyfish,
resource.
Someone destroyed the jellyfish farm. So now they are a scarcity.
Right.
Yes? I think
right.
something like that.
Yes, I think so. Where is this? I can't find the link. Can you resend me?
It's in the you just had it. It's in our group chat.
I'm in the group chat and I can't find it.
It's
the PDF. Hang on.
Oh, the PDF.
Yeah, the PDF.
I'll get it to you.
The rules.
Hang on.
I know how to play.
Okay.
There you go.
Bless you.
Yes, the rules are slightly important because it also tells you what the cards mean.
Who needs them?
I owe you my life.
Oh goodness, that's not a heavy burden to carry at all. And we had a group who went over the mountains to that new village and were given seeds.
I think they were given fishing.
Yeah, they were giving fishing. Yeah, fishing.
There was something about we're growing something though, right? That's what that rectangle is.
Yes, we started a farm.
Okay.
Yeah, we started a farm.
Right.
Okay. The sword is us.
What is the +1? Exclamation point.
It's a +1 with an explanation point.
Oh, it's because we sent a party to the temple and to investigate the ghost, and it turns out it wasn't a ghost, it was just some guy.
It was a guy, and we added someone to the group.
Right. Then we had a +1 to our population. Right.
It's all coming together.
I think that explains everything.
I think we are still missing the school teacher.
Yes.
The school teacher is missing. That's what that is.
Boy, I
Also,
think I was the
the
one who made her
stork.
disappear. Yeah, the stork creature is
stork
missing
yes,
as well.
the Good Omen disappeared. The Huron, I think you had said. But yes. Some blue water bird.
I didn't make it go away. I didn't make that one go away. I made the teacher go away. I think.
No, I made that one go away. Sorry.
Oh, you made the teacher go away?
You made all of the people go. No, you made the people go away. I made the bird go away.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a bad omen.
That's right. Okay. Now that we've solved this mystery, see, this was good for the audience too.
The dots.
You connected nothing. All right. Okay. So let's see who goes first. I don't think there's a specific.
I don't remember who went last.
Well, why don't we just go with Vico, starting.
So we remember that each round is a week. No, wait. Each turn is basically a week, which means there's 13 weeks per season, which kind of adds out, right? So the active player draws a card and does the card. The project numbers are reduced, and the active player chooses to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project.
Yes.
So I know it was like 5 seconds ago, but who did we decide was gonna?
You.
Okay. Moon, I just want to thank you for your hard work of banning the
banning all of the spam
sudden
bots.
Influx of spam bots.
Yeah, that was wild. I was like literally
clicking.
I was literally about to click ban, but they're already banned. I was like, wow.
Where'd they come from? We have 4 actual viewers. And a sudden influx of.
Listen, they're just trying to help. They want us to help us be famous.
Obviously. No catch at all.
Yeah, just click their links.
Goodness of their hearts.
Anyway. So I'm gonna draw our first autumn card. Oop.
Yes.
The 6 of clubs. Let me.
Ooh.
Autumn. Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community.
We kind of already have one. What happened to the school teacher?
Or conflict flares up among community members, and as a result, a project fails. That is another option.
Wait,
what?
I see how it's arranged. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
If you look to the right, it will give you your second option.
Oh,
that is different than the one I was initially looking at.
Yeah, it's arranged differently from the other PDF that we were using. None of you can see this, so it doesn't really matter to you.
Does anything really matter?
So, I want a dark mystery, and I was going to, at first, just be like, oh, there's a serial killer on the loose. But then Moon mentioned the school teacher.
Oops, I was being facetious, but it's your turn. You can run with it if you want.
No, it's people say that that her ghost wanders the schoolhouse in the night. No one's really sure if it's actually a ghost or what, but there's definite proof that something's going on in the schoolhouse. It's just that no one knows what it is.
Spooky.
Too spooky. Oh, I can't erase these. What layer am I on? Okay, I'm not gonna
I
erase
have no
them.
idea. Draw a little ghost over one.
Oh no. Oh no, my layer is too low. Let me make it the top layer. So I can do this.
Ah, here we go.
Okay, both of these are now at 2 weeks.
And the forest is at 1 week. Yep. I think that's all the projects we had.
Yep.
Yep.
So now I can discover something new, have a discussion, or start a new project. Um, I'm gonna hold a discussion.
Okay.
Okay.
People keep disappearing from our town. And I think we might need to, like, keep an eye on that.
We should definitely expend some resources to increase protective measures.
Are you trying to pull a surveillance state on us? That's it.
That's it. We never get to resolve.
I hate the unresolved nature of this game.
Okay, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Moon, you're up. Bless
9
you.
of clubs. Bless you.
Thanks.
Ooh, this is a fun choice. The community works constantly, and as a result, a project finishes early. Or a group goes out to explore the map more thoroughly and finds something that had been previously overlooked.
What's the number of the card?
9.
9, okay.
9. I sort of want to say the adventuring party trying to make friends with the automatons comes back early. Because I don't want a war. But I'm also tempted to further divide the city. Now I'm gonna go with that. Well, no, because that's.
Choose wisely.
I know there isn't actually a wrong choice. I just like them both equally and legitimately can't decide.
Well, the delegation is going to end on your turn anyway.
That's a good point.
Did we make that one like an extended project where like they have to come back?
Yes, so they're going
I don't remember.
I think we did that.
Arrive at.
Okay, then you can't like
Automaton
end
Town.
the extended project early. You can only end a project.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's being worked on early. I will say that the community comes together and, well, I don't know. I feel like farming can't really be finished early either. I think that takes.
They use some really good fertilizer.
They use it's Minecraft. They use bone meal on it and just quickly.
There you go. We'll go with that. So the farming, the food has grown, and they work together to just will it to grow more quickly.
They all get in a circle and they just chant. They cast the spells.
I don't think we ever decided what they were growing.
Well, I'm drawing corn, I guess.
Corn's always good.
Or wheat.
So I think now this one had also been an extended task. Because like now they have to harvest it.
Okay. Well, now it's grown, so yeah, sure.
Right. So my action will be to start harvesting the corn.
Okay.
I don't know how long things take.
Simple. I would say it would take like 2 weeks, maybe?
2 weeks.
Draw a little hoe.
Yeah. That is my turn.
Okay.
All right. This is now at 1 week. And the delegation is now...
I think it had been a 2-week journey or a 3-week journey.
I think it was 3.
Are they gonna stay? Or...
Good point.
They'll probably stay for a week. Yeah, stay for a week.
Yeah.
Plus. 1 week.
Is this The Sims?
Yes.
Apparently, yes.
Okay. My turn.
It is.
The Queen of Clubs.
Oh no.
Disease spreads to the community. Choose one. You spend the week quarantining and treating the disease. Project dice are not reduced this week.
Too real. Too real.
Nobody knows what to do about it.
Too real.
Add health and fertility as a scarcity.
Everyone knows what to do about it, but the people in charge are just like, no, don't do that. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Just because...
Not too much reality in my RPG.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the spend the week quarantining, because the project dice aren't reduced this week.
It's just the flu.
However, should we still reduce the journey people because they presumably escaped the
Right, they were over there.
disease because they're far away?
What if word got back to them like, hey, quarantining here, stay there an extra week? Not gonna be a reason.
That's fair. Yeah. Cool.
With phones?
I don't know.
Did we...
Oh yeah, because you couldn't have a person run the
Carrier
message.
pigeon?
Yeah, carrier pigeon. Yeah, fuck you.
A new resource. Carrier pigeons.
Alright, I'm starting a new project, repairing the radio tower so we can talk over long distances.
Repairing the...
Repairing
for
what?
unknown radio tower.
Repairing the radio
Awesome.
tower that we... It's not called repairing if you didn't have one in the first place.
I'm assuming there's one there. Okay, hang on. Okay, fine. Building a fucking radio tower. Captions let me swear.
Okay, how many weeks do you suppose that'll take?
It's probably gonna take a while, so 4.
Cool.
We quarantined and then we came out of quarantine and everyone was like, you know what would have made that better? Being able
A
to
radio tower.
remotely meet up.
Communicate with
Yeah.
people. What if you could
I had a
see
dream
each
about
other?
this thing called Zoom that you can use
We
to
should all invest in it because it's going to become really popular. And thus, our community became immensely rich.
Hey.
Ew.
A new scarcity is added. Physical contact.
Oh no, I don't like this anymore. No.
Okay, Vico, you're up.
Too real.
Oh, yes, it is me. 2 of clubs. That's not where you go, sir. 2. Someone returns to the community. Who and where were they? Or you find a body. Do people recognize who it is and what happened?
Oh, no.
He
Nico has way too much power right now and I'm terrified.
Rip school teacher.
Oh.
Oh. Why do all of the people that I create and put in this community end up missing and or dead? Is what I want to know.
Charlie's not missing anymore. And the other lady's not missing anymore. We know exactly where she is.
Dead.
Dead.
Don't know how to respond to that.
She's right here.
Oh my god.
Wait, so you have to explain what happened.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Okay.
It's hard to tell, but she was found just here-ish, right before the mountains leading into the far-off neighboring village.
Interesting.
And no one's quite sure what happened, but it does increase some distrust.
I would say so.
I guess the wounds are hard to tell whether it was homicide or an accident or something.
Yeah, and it's been so long that all of the squishy bits are kind of,
Yeah.
I was wondering how you were going to finish that sentence.
Unless the area is a bog, in which case the squishy bits were perfectly preserved, but the bones have started to dissolve. Which is my favorite thing about.
I'm delighted, A, to know that, and B, to know that you know that off the top of your head.
I love bog bodies, and my dream is to be able to work with them.
That's fantastic. Okay, what is your action?
What's my action?
Oh, all the things go down, so the weapons are done.
Oh, right.
We're gearing up for war.
Yeah, the people could start their return journey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're doing. War. My brain could not orient that properly.
Looks like you turned PvP on.
Turn PvP on. I just want to talk.
For those of you who have not watched our Valheim streams, there has been some fun PvP shenanigans, including a good solid 15 minutes that I didn't realize I had it on and couldn't figure out why I kept getting hurt.
Radio tower goes down too. Yeah.
Radio tower. Alright.
Okay.
The school has been without a teacher for a while. For a long time. And it's autumn now. Which is
summer's
technically
over.
School's time. I'm gonna discover something new. And the discovery is just a robot.
A teacher bot?
Yeah, a teacher bot that's just hey, just rolls up and is I'm teacher now. I have an apple on my head and everything.
This is William
Sup, folks? Yes.
I could...
And the adults are kind of sus about it, but there's really no one in the community who knows who knows teaching stuff. And the kids are all look, that schoolhouse has been sitting there for ever, and we have no teacher. Actually, I'm gonna make it a bit of a teacherception and say that there are hints that the robot is not just a teacher bot, but contains the brain and or soul of the teacher who died.
What? What? That suck came out of left field.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I want contempt or not.
Just rolls up and like doesn't remember anything that happened, doesn't really realize that she's a robot.
That's what I was going to say. Does the robot think she's still a person?
Yes.
My answer is that.
And everyone is just kind of like, like on the one hand, we don't like robots, but on the other hand, if we tell her that she's a robot, this could get ugly.
Okay. Fascinating. 5 of clubs. What does that say? I don't have my glasses on. The parish arrives. Who are they? Why have they chosen your community and for what? Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there? What weapons do they carry?
So we got either evangelists or bandits.
Bandits.
Evangelists.
Evangelists.
Same thing, really.
It depends on who you talk to.
Well, I was raised Catholic. I can make that joke.
That bunny hole. I'm gonna go with the Marauders.
Okay.
I'm so tempted to make a critical role reference here, but will resist. I will say there are 6 of them, and what weapons do they use? I'm going to say, I don't know how they're going to say they use weapons that the people of this village have never seen. They're loud and they shoot projectiles very quickly, aka guns. But like pepperbacks type guns. It's not anything too crazy. But yeah. That. And I am going to hold a discussion. Continuing to allow this machine near our children is foolish and dangerous.
I'm sorry, you're worried about a machine while we have marauders outside our door?
I don't really see it as a problem. I mean, she's teaching and we don't have to pay her.
So pragmatic.
Right? Right?
That's my turn. Okay. Oh, did all the things go down?
Oh, they have not. No.
While you do that, I will draw. King.
No, I'm drawing.
Funny.
What?
Oh boy, yeah.
That's a choice to make.
Harvest is done?
Harvest is done.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow, you did that really well.
What?
Erasing?
You left all the dots there.
Oh, I was erasing, and the dots were on a different layer, and I thought the outline was also on a different layer, but it wasn't.
That makes way more sense.
Okay, so I drew the king. Oh my god.
No, I already reduced that one. Sorry,
yes.
I'm dumb.
No, you're not. Only I can call you dumb.
False.
You're right, I'm the coolest person who has ever lived, and I'm so smart.
Truth.
Anyway.
I would agree with that.
Thank you.
But
how can I be the coolest person who's ever lived when you exist, Moon?
Alright, y'all.
Yes!
Is that the first time? That might be the first time I've ever turtled on stream. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. I
got him!
Got him! Fucking finger guns. Alright.
Got her!
Stop!
Alright.
We're playing a game!
We're playing a game. Back to the game.
I drew the king of clubs, which is a natural disaster strikes the area. Choose one. You focus on getting everyone to safety, remove an abundance and a project fails, or you focus on protecting your supplies and hard work at any cost. Several people die as a result.
Ooh.
We're hurting for abundances. So I think the village is gonna protect its supplies at any cost. So many people die. Reduce the projects to
the little
down by
black cat sitting in the cemetery is so sad.
These two arguing dudes
Yeah, they're dead.
are dead now.
They're dead now.
But our people are home.
Yeah. They sure are.
They're like, what the fuck?
To a lot of devastation. What was the natural disaster?
Good question. It's about hurricane season. I'd say hurricane.
Yeah, figures. We are literally right next to the ocean.
I don't know how to draw one of those little hurricane symbols, so
I mean,
that's what we got.
That looks good to me.
Yep. So my action will be to hold a discussion, and the delegation comes back and he says, first off, they say, holy shit, what the fuck has happened here?
What happened here?
And then they will say, the other village wants peace. What should we do about it?
This is the little delegation guy.
I love it.
But what about all these weapons we just made? I mean, I guess we can use them on the Marauders.
Let's protect ourselves from the people actually trying to kill and steal from us, and not the robots who want peace.
I think that's the closest we've ever gotten to a consensus.
I think so.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, that's
Politics.
It's my turn.
It is
Vigo's
Mine.
turn.
mine turn. The ace!
Aha!
There's 4 aces on this stream right now.
Oh, I turned my video off. You couldn't see my cheesy grin.
The community becomes obsessed with a single project. Which one, why, and choose one. They decide to take more time to ensure that it is perfect, add 3 weeks to the project die, or they drop everything else to work on it, all other projects fail.
Well, we only have one project.
Right. So, I guess it'll be the... it'll be that one. They really want to get this radio tower
up the snuff, yeah.
Because then they can communicate with the robot friends.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then everything goes down 1, so it just goes down to 4 now, I guess.
Oh. Right. What? Now I discover something new, and it's that. So remember that ghost?
Oh no. Yes, I remember the ghost.
So it turns out that the so-called haunting, it's just her.
Oh, okay. Just rustling in the vents.
Yeah, it's just her.
Now I'm picturing like Wally, but like got stuck in a wall vent and is like trying desperately to get out.
Okay.
I got the 4. 4 of clubs. The strongest among you dies. What caused the death? Or the weakest among you dies. Who's to blame for their death? I think the Marauders got a little bit more bold. And because of the unfamiliarity with their weapons, it was a happenstance. One of the strongest people obviously was one of the first to try and protect the town, and did not go well for said strongest person. I am going to start a discussion. The only way we're going to be able to deal with these marauders is by working together with the robots in the forest.
I'm all for it. I love robots. I think robots are cool. I don't know what everyone else's problem is. I just love them. I'd kiss a robot.
But I got this tattoo that say robots suck.
Oh no! The horror.
That's not actually what I'm gonna say.
I didn't actually think that was your real response.
I mean, what's the point if they can kill the strongest of us? What makes us think we can even stand up to them with other people's help?
Alrighty.
The project die goes
Well, you do
down.
The 10 of clubs.
Clubs.
Clubs. Harvest is here and plentiful. There we go. Add an abundance, or cold autumn winds drive out your enemies, remove a threatening force from the map and the area. I want to get rid of those marauders.
All right.
Really hoping for actually getting to meet the robots.
Moon and I are like pushing for a robot meeting, and
I want robot friends.
Brr.
I may have a slight obsession with robots.
robots are cool.
Yeah.
Robots are amazing.
Okay. Everything goes down by 1. The projects go down by 1. And I will start a new project. Build a better robot body for the teacher.
Oh,
Aw.
that makes me so happy.
Improve. Okay, how many weeks do you think that'll take?
3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, this lady is gonna have arms.
She's gonna have a rockin' bod.
actually going to be able to use the blackboard.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Nice. I like it.
Nice. All right. 7. A project just isn't working out as expected. Radically change the nature of this project.
No.
Don't modify the project die. When it resolves, you'll be responsible for telling the community how it went. Or something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity. We've kind of got a lot of scarcities.
We do.
Yeah, we sort of do.
So I can either completely modify the radio tower, or
modify the teacher,
or the new teacher bod.
I mean, I know which one I would choose. But
you end up turning her into like a car or something.
Whoops!
Transformers. Teachers
yes.
in disguise.
Yes.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
Turning her into a car?
I don't know. Turning her into something.
We'll let you think about it, because once it's finished, you're going to be the one who tells us what changes.
I have a couple of rounds to think about it.
Couple of rounds to think about
Indeed, you do.
So, radio tower's at 1, and the robot bot is at 2
No.
now.
You don't decrease it.
I don't think you
is what the card says.
it.
Yeah, you don't modify it because
You change the nature of it, not the.
No, it also says don't modify the project die.
Okay.
It says both.
I won't fight it.
All right. No, I still have to do.
You still have to do your thing. I just think about your thing.
Start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new. I'll hold a discussion. Okay, so it's cool that we're building a teacher bot, a new body, but I'm still kind of wigged out about teacher bot. Like, not that she's a robot, but that she was a person and died under mysterious circumstances and came back as a robot and nobody really knows what happened. Like, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Not gonna add anything.
Are we gonna...
Yes, it's very suspicious.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't have anything else to say except, yeah, it's weird.
Just
yeah, you're right.
In the back just goes, yeah. And just leaves.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
I don't have any ideas of how to resolve this. Just, yes, I agree with you. It's very suspicious.
Yeah, I don't trust that apple on her head. Stayed fresh way too long.
Maybe it's plastic.
Fabulous.
It's not even a real apple.
Oh, this is so good.
Alright, and that's my turn. It's your turn, Moon.
I'm so happy that I drew the 3 of clubs. Someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. Who? What is the warning? Or someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid disaster. What is the warning? And start a contentious project that relates to it.
No, I love the implications of both of these, where it's either like someone on their way out of town is like,
by the way,
you all, like, you'll all see, and then on the other hand, the person is like in town square going, you'll see, you'll all see, and a mob just like descends upon him like, see what?
So I'm going to say one of the people at the meeting where the suspicious nature of the teacher bot was brought up.
It was that guy who just said yes.
It
was just that guy.
No, because it was someone who felt far more opinionated about it.
Oh, okay.
It felt that the town was not doing enough to resolve this situation or to find answers, and said person felt very unlistened to. And basically, on their way out of town, said something along the lines of, I'm not sticking around to see what sort of trouble that robot is going to cause. I'd rather stay alive. And leaves.
Dire portent.
I don't know what I'm going. Whoa.
And the radio tower is down
on my wireless mouse. No, computer, stop being a butt. Okay. I don't know what to do for my action. I'm going to start a new project.
Ooh.
So I guess I'm really doing the second option, which was about someone issues dire warning, community leaps into action to avoid disaster. So a group of people are going to start investigating the circumstances of the teacher's death. I don't know how long that should take. 3 weeks.
Trying to figure out where to put that on this map. There's just a lot going
I figure
on.
it could go by the frowny face.
We do have a lot going on.
Did you say 3 weeks?
Yes.
This is a magnifying glass.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Nice.
We'll put a little Sherlock Holmes hat anyway.
Little deer stalker.
Passable.
Oliver.
Nice.
Hi.
Right.
That's my turn.
My love.
Oh, he's here? Hang on.
My
Pause the
love.
show.
Oliver,
Everybody
come be
stop.
adorable.
Everybody stop. My boy is here.
There he is. Hello,
Look
Oliver.
at him. Hi, Oliver. Look at him. Just a sweet little boy.
So sweet.
So sweet. Oh, give a kiss.
You're so cute. Can I? You smooched your little ear.
Just hanging. Just chilling.
Just chillin'. Saturday chillin'.
Freaking Saturdays for the boys. Am I right?
Oh, Oliver.
Saturdays for this boy.
This boy.
Sun boy allowed.
He's so cute.
Earlier today, Avery texted me and was like, I'm thinking about getting to cuddle Oliver again. Because it's been like 2 years for you.
Kitty.
It will be 2 years, yeah. Wow. Oh.
Oh, boy. Cannot wait to snuggle with him.
He is going to be so excited to have even more people who are going to give him affection.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that right, you little stinky baby? Little stinky smelly man. Oh my goodness. Oh.
He's so cute. Appreciate how thoroughly we have stopped for Oliver Camp.
It's become an Oliver stream. It's Oliver's time now.
Aww.
Behold.
Look at him.
Oh, buddy. Oh.
My sleepy little man.
Buddy.
Oh. He's purring.
Aww.
Purring.
Oh, buddy.
Just
I really need animals in my life.
Oliver is like one of the main tethers that prevents me from totally succumbing to my mental illnesses.
That's real.
Like I can't just
hence why I need pets in my life.
I can't just
many
like
reasons.
hole up in a 5x5 square of like plastic and Lysol and not move because Oliver needs me to do things for him.
Just a silly little boy. We will have a dedicated Oliver cam when
yes!
within the next few months.
Yes.
I will absolutely spend all of my time watching Oliver. Oh, buddy. Oh.
Okay. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Wait, what? There's something other than Oliver?
It's my turn.
Avery's.
I got the Jack of Clubs. A project finishes early. Which one? Why? If there are no projects underway, blah 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 blah. So, no, but we do have projects underway. So, our sick robot bot is done.
Okay.
What does it look
I haven't
like,
had.
Nico?
What does it look like? Oh, that's on a different layer. Just get rid of that.
Upsa-daisy.
Trying to balance the camera and drawing with my other hand.
Oh boy.
No. No, she's not a full apple.
Amazing.
She's become full apple.
Incredible.
Truly, this is
beautiful.
Truly ridiculous. This is totally what Avery had in mind when she made this.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
That's amazing. Everything all right over there? Oh no!
Camera's butzing around again.
Camera's all bad again.
Too much Oliver cuteness. Couldn't handle it.
I never want to use OBS virtual camera. I only want to use my webcam. Why?
You might need to maybe restart your browser.
Like exit out and come back in?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'll be back soon.
All right, technical difficulties. We'll be right back with some technical difficulties.
Sorry, I also have no idea if my fixing my ribs is visible on the stream. If I make a weird face, that's what's happening.
Okay.
That made a new noise. Oh, there we go. I feel like I should be like telling an entertaining story or something. My sister-in-law sent a picture of my 8-year-old niece. in a doorway, at the very top of the doorway, like holding herself, like hands on one side of the doorway, feet on the other. And they had the caption, "People may think she's quiet. She doesn't understand the concept of fear." Apparently she likes to just climb into, it's like, hole up in crazy, like, cubby holes and
That's adorable.
tops of doorways.
Yeah, that's cute. How's everyone at home doing? If you're still tuning in and watching with us, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day.
Life is going well. Do, do, do.
I know we're very happy to be back. I know I personally am very happy to be back.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Pardon me while I. Aha, fire.
Fire.
I was telling Vico earlier about how in high school, this is related to fire. In high school, I was
exactly how you want every story to start.
Yeah. I was playing with matches with my friends, as you know, teenagers are wont to do.
As high schoolers do.
Yeah. And I was like really trying to get this match lit, but it just wasn't lighting. And I was like, come on, light. And I hit it really, really hard, and it freaked me out when it lit. And so I threw it.
Whoops.
And I was
oh
no. And I was inside.
That's not what you do with a lit match.
I was inside and I threw it onto a couch. And I went,
oh no. Uh-oh.
So I had to stamp it down.
And no, that story did not go where I thought it was going to go. That's an adventure.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole story.
I don't have any good stories about fire. I just injured myself on metal screen doors and kitchen knives. And rusty curtain rods.
Oh,
the scar was the rusty curtain rod. That one, we didn't have a vehicle at home because my mom was working. So thankfully we live a block from the emergency room because we had to walk.
Nice. Vico,
hey, guess what?
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Boo.
It's literally the only camera option it's giving me is OBS virtual camera, which I don't even know what that is.
Okay. I'm going to put us on a be right back screen.
We have been playing for an hour, so.
Yeah, so we're just going to take a little quick break while I help Vico sort this out. We'll be right back. Bye-bye. And we're back.
Howdy, folks.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Anyway.
Okay. So.
Vico's turn.
No, we haven't finished my thing yet. So the investigation goes down by 1. And
Yes.
then I have to either start a new project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
Right.
What?
I just love the little apple.
It's quite good. I love the little smiley face. Okay, I'm going to hold a discussion, and this leading up into the discussion is just pointing at the Apple teacher and just going, "What
this
have we done to this poor woman?" Is this
the same guy sitting in the back just goes,
"Is this okay?" The guy in the back goes, "Yeah."
No, I will come up with a more complex answer than just yeah this time. Yeah, I think some people do question the ethicality of turning a robot into an apple.
I mean, if she's happy, she's happy.
Did we?
Also,
here's my response to the discussion. Did we ask the teacher if she was okay being an apple? If the answer to that is yes, I'm okay with it. If the answer to that is no, definitely not okay with it.
Okay, Nico, your response.
Did we ask? Holy shit, I don't know if we asked, but like if an apple a day keeps the doctor away, then what does one big apple teacher all day, every day do? Right?
Oh dear.
This is turned into Wayside, I think is the book series.
Yes, Wayside Story or Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Yeah. One of my favorite children's series.
I think this
in
is the
existence.
Second time we've referenced that in the
I think so.
So anyway, that's my turn.
Good books. You should read them. Rico's turn.
It's my turn. The 8. Oh, and it's also the last one of autumn. The 8. Yes. Someone sabotages a project and the project fails as a result. Who did this? Why? Or someone is caught trying to sabotage the efforts of the community. How does the community respond? Well, we only have one project, and it's investigating TeacherBot. Or TeacherBot's death, specifically.
Teacher before became TeacherBot.
Yeah.
Or she was resurrected as TeacherBot.
Teacher woman.
Teacher human?
Yeah, teacher person. Flesh teacher.
That sounds really disturbing.
That's worse.
No,
that's worse.
I don't like that option. No.
Well, I'm not gonna successfully sabotage the investigation because I want to know what happens. I think yes. Yeah. Do you have an opinion? He just
Woody.
He's making little noises.
Aw, little boy noises.
Just his little sounds. Someone attempts to sabotage the investigation, but they don't really manage it. And the community is like, it's mainly a bunch of people who were like, actually, we really like TeacherBot, and they all just kind of gather around this poor dude, and they like, it's very much I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Okay.
Well, no, first they discover that someone has uh committed sabotage, and it's this, I'm not mad. I just want to know. I just want to know who did it. And it just gets very much like, eventually this one guy's like, all right, it was me. I'm sorry. And they're all just like, I just don't understand why you would do something like that.
I'm gonna put a contempt token out. I
Okay.
think your response could be a lot more angry.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it.
That's fair. But I am gonna start a new project, and it's robot sensitivity training.
Yes.
I mean, we're gonna have
that
to.
makes me so
we're gonna
happy.
be meeting with the other robots soon, so.
I am getting rid of the contempt token I had from last time we played because.
Aww. You had 3.
So I'm getting rid of one of them.
Okay.
That's gonna take 2 weeks, a 2-week intensive course.
Ooh. Those are rough. Okay. Moon, you're up. First thing.
Alrighty, did you... 6 of spades. The time has come to consolidate... Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna comment, like, this, with winter, this could end early. This one can end early. If we pull the king of spades, the game will end early. So.
Right.
Yes.
The time has come to consolidate your efforts and your borders. Projects located outside the settlement fail, and all remaining projects are reduced by 2 this week. Or someone finds a curious opportunity on the edge of the map. Start a project related to this discovery. I don't want the figuring out what happened to the teacher to fail. So I'm going to say someone discovers... I sort of want to make a whole orchard of apple robots. But I'm not going to do that. Someone discovers that in this cave near the mouth of the river is hiding out a little group. Well, no.
Gotta be a project.
They find something in the cave. Yes, it's gotta be a project. And so someone comes running back and says, I found something in the cave. So the project is going to be exploring the cave.
Isn't that the mine?
Is that the mine?
Yeah, that's the mine.
That is the mine.
There's another cave.
Something is happening in the mine. Or there's another cave. There's another cave in the mountains. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Yes.
This one.
There was strange noises. The investigation will take 2 weeks. Shrug.
If they make it
2
back.
weeks.
2.
2.
Count them 2. And the robot sensitivity training is now at 1 week, and the investigation has completed. So, what's the?
Do I decide what the result of the investigation was? Since I started it.
I think so.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Interesting. There is a trail that leads, like a trail of clues that lead them to this newly discovered cave.
So whatever was in the cave.
had something to do with the teacher's death and resurrection as robot.
Okay. What's your turn? What's your action?
All right, because starting that project was part of my drag a card. I don't know.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know what to do.
We can switch back to Oliver Cam if you want.
I am totally drawing a blank on what to do for this action.
Maybe hold a discussion about the investigation?
Sure.
Yeah, discussion.
It seems that there are afoot happening near our settlement.
I say we take our new weapons and go into that cave and kill whatever's in there. We have all these freaking weapons laying around. We're not gonna fight the robots, let's fight whatever's in that cave.
I say we make friends with whatever's in there because resurrective immortality, am I right? Look, if it took the teacher and it resurrected her as a robot after she died, oh my god.
Well, we won't ever find out.
Did you just kill the king?
I pulled the king. The frost shepherds arrive. The game is over.
Oh.
Well,
Doom.
But I wanted to know what was in the cave.
Wait,
it was the frost shepherds. It was the frost shepherds.
This.
Oh no!
Reshuffle.
No. Nobody saw anything. Rewind.
With them.
No, come on. We gotta be honest with the game.
No.
Okay.
I do want to see how far the king is in this reshuffle, though. But we don't actually need to do this on stream.
Pretty far.
Wow.
Indeed.
There it is.
Another hour of play right there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but
I don't know if I have that in me.
No, I do not have that in me.
Well,
right. Thank you so much, Avery Alder, for making this wonderful game.
This is a really enjoyable game.
Thank you to our viewers for joining us.
Yeah, for sticking with us.
As we
Thank
played.
you so much to our Patreon supporters. You're all wonderful, and we love you so much.
Y'all are great.
Thank you. Just thank you. Thank you, Moon and Vico, for joining me on this lovely Saturday evening and playing some more. Forgot how much I missed this. Doing 2 weeks.
I know.
Without...
Yeah, I've missed doing RP. It's only been 2 weeks, and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we will see you again tomorrow for some video game. What are we doing Monday, Vico?
What are we doing Monday? It might be more so it might be more Slime Rancher, or I've been thinking about doing a live read of one of my favorite books from my childhood that I found on my shelf a couple weeks ago.
I love this idea.
It's called Suni and the Dragon. And this book brought me
support this idea.
much joy as a child.
Oliver wants you to read it.
Yeah.
And no, he doesn't actually. Goodbye.
He wants to eat it.
Oh, there he goes.
There you go.
It's about a girl in very classic fairy tale scenarios who uses her wits to kind of outsmart the various scenarios, which was very important to me as a young quote unquote girl.
Heavy quotes around that one. Yeah. And then Tuesday is the return, hopefully, if we're all feeling up to it. The return of Stars I Shall Find, where we get to figure out more about these weird creatures. And
Daru is going to punch all the things.
Yes, we didn't get a whole lot of Daru punching.
Legitimately do more damage with their fists than they could do with a phaser.
Deadly weapon.
Because I might have slightly min-maxed just a little.
But yeah, come tune in for that on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, we will see you around. Stay safe, stay happy, stay something. We'll come up with
stay
a tagline.
Weird.
We're workshopping it.
Stay
Figured
weird.
it out.
Always stay weird.
Stay queer.
Stay
Curious.
Hell yeah. All right. We'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.